replay viewers. Thank you for watching. You can still tap to give hearts for the first 24 hours and share it out. If you took the time to come and watch it on Catch, I really, really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna try, this might not work either. I might have to completely flip around, y'all. I'm telling you, the lighting in my house.
It's all sun.
It's all sun all the time. Hey guys, how are you? We're gonna get settled. Oh, that's a little bit better. Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing? Wow, we just cannot get away from the sun. I am sorry, guys. One of these times I'll figure out daytime scoping and where I can scope in my house. Good afternoon for Oklahoma. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Kim. How's everybody doing? What's the weather like there? It's finally gotten cold here, but still no snow. Your mail, you think your mailman thinks you're a stalker? Are you stalking? That's not a bad thing. I know I stalk my mailman too. I'll be like, has the mail come? Did it come? Especially this time of year. Because I like to catch sales after Christmas, and so it's a good time. Hello, Jenny. Yeah, it is chilly today, isn't it? It is quite chilly today. I'm thankful for a warm house. Well, I'm glad you're excited about it. I would hate that you were dreading it, because then that would not be a good thing. So, how's everybody doing? How did you do implementing day 3? Have you done any of your things? Have you talked to your spouses? Yay! I did get your homework, Susan. I really appreciate it. I was able to glance at it. I've been really, really busy. I had a ton of new listings go up. Actually pulled almost an all-nighter, so I had to go take a nap and take care of myself. So, yay! Yeah, you got the morning checkoff list? Good. Yes, when he said more nookie, then you know how to make him happy. That's what you need to make time for. You made your Big Rocks list. Good job. Taking an hour for you. Susan, I saw you, so if you got kicked out, I'm sorry. Okay, good. So it sounds like you guys are doing it. That is exciting. Make sure you're thinking about what you need to do in the nighttime to make your mornings more smooth too. So make sure you have those lists. It's kind of cool to separate it out. Maybe make out your morning routine of what you want your mornings to be like before it's crazy and hectic, and then have your nighttime set on a different list so you can refer to it. And don't be afraid to go in and edit and revise and change it, because it's going to be a work in motion. This isn't anything in concrete. We want to be able to keep changing it and revising it until we find what works for ourselves. So, and then did anybody read day 4 yet and watch the video? Yeah, the morning routine, but we're talking about when you get up in the morning and you do stuff for yourself. It would be nice if you wrote those things down, like what's going to help you kind of start your morning off in a peaceful manner. Hello. And it's different for everybody, because sometimes mornings don't work because you're not as productive, and so it's not your time to sit down and dive into a good book or the Bible, or really, you know, have that. Sometimes mornings, because of our schedule, that's go, 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 and so preparing at night to make sure that morning can still be smooth is good, and then you get your quiet, peaceful, re-energizing time later on. Yeah, I saw your list. I liked that. I liked that one. So it really is, and she kind of talks about this in day 4. It's about finding out when you are most motivated and when you're most productive, and then that's how you want to structure where things are at. So just because they say to do it in the morning, if that's not your most productive time, then switch it to when it is. You need to make adjustments. This is not set in stone. So, yay, yay. Did you ask him like what things he likes to eat? Those are always, I love asking the kids or Jason saying, okay, you guys, what haven't we had in a while? What else do you want to add to the menu? They actually help come up with the master meal list, and we're constantly adding things to it, going, oh yeah, what about this and what about that? One of our standing ones is we love to do breakfast for dinner, and we love doing sausage, gravy, and biscuits with scrambled eggs. And so that is like, we usually have it twice a month. Oh, he does. Yeah, so we have different schedules. We have a spring through fall schedule, and we have a winter schedule. And so spring through fall, like Jason's up before the sun even comes up, and he's gone. So he's responsible for his own breakfast. Yeah, breakfast burritos are good. I love making those ahead of time and freezing them, and then we can just pop them in the microwave. Do a big, huge batch. Oh, good, because he's been making breakfast for so long. That's awesome. See, that's a great way to rely on your spouse. Good, good. I want to hear about your successes, you guys. Let's talk about those and also talk about where we might be struggling a little bit. I struggled today purely because I didn't get very much sleep, and so my day has been completely off, but I chose to do that so that I knew that my day was going to be different. So I had to restructure things a little bit because I really needed that quiet time to work uninterrupted without children, and so I stayed up really, really late to get it done. So we had already kind of arranged. He had errands, he took the kids, I was able to take a nap. He finished my laundry room, you guys. I'm so excited. Well, good. I'm glad you did. It's okay. We making them happy is a good reason to be behind.
It is.
He's chiming and he's like, it is. It's a really good reason. All right. So as we're going into day 4, which is tomorrow, we're reading our assignment and we're watching the video. Yeah, exactly. Essential bedrock. It is, you guys. What are some things that you liked that would be considered a reward for yourself? Because we don't want to be doing all this work and then feel like, well, what's in it for me? Like, what do I get to do? What's, you know, my incentive? You're not going to get a report card. Nobody's going to say, here's your straight A's for the, you know, day or the week. And nobody's really going to... You're not going to get a bonus check. I mean, you got money, guys. This is life. So you have to build those things in for ourselves. And it's really cool to read this because it's one of the things that I started a while ago, and I'm really going to hit hard, is about how we need to reward ourselves as moms. I know, a report card. I liked getting straight A's in schools. Like, that was my pride and joy. Yeah, the thanks, and we hear the thanks. But if you don't record down when somebody tells you thank you, or write how it made you feel, you'll forget that very, very easily. So one, I'm going to encourage you to write those down when you hear them. Hey, Paige, how are you? Write down those times when they say, wow, the house looks really great, or Mom, thanks for breakfast. Put those, jot them down in your planner or your journal somewhere so that as we're going through this during this 14-day period, we can reflect back and say, they did notice. I'm feeling better about myself. You're uplifting yourself even when they can't because you're going back and reading what they've told you. Yeah, there you go. So some of those can be your reward. So what you need to do is don't think of this as at the end of the 14 days you get a reward. Reward yourself in small increments daily. And the reason why I'm going to tell you this is because we forget to do it. And so if we try to shoot for daily, then we'll actually start seeing those rewards and those incentives. If it's just doing, you know, what people call guilty pleasures, if you like sitting down and reading a junk magazine, sit down and read a junk magazine as your reward. If you like having, you know, one scoop of ice cream and watching reality TV, then do that. Do something that is you time. Yay! Well, I got my new washer and dryer stand that he built over winter break. He actually did it in a matter of like 3 or 4 days, you guys. Amazing. So I'm so excited, and it's right in there in my laundry room. That's the shelves, you guys can't see around there, but I'm really, really excited about it. I can't tell you how excited about it. It might get like rated R if I tell you how excited, so we're not gonna do that. So daily rewards, incentives, and then think about yay, that's really sweet of them. Yeah, Jason's really good about taking the kids with him too, so I can just get like a, like I just need sometimes with 4 kids and they're running around and a dog, we just, yeah, no more bending now. I'm so excited. So pick out your small daily rewards and then go ahead and give yourself maybe a weekly one. Maybe it is that you want to sit in the bath for 20 or 30 minutes and just have calm time instead of taking a shower. Like that's what you want to do one evening. So start building your list. You don't have to get them all. You don't get to reward yourself with all of them, but start your list. Just a brain dump of rewards of things that bless you. You're going to keep adding to these. This is something that I want you to keep, whether you're doing it in a traveler's notebook or a spiral bound notebook, somewhere. I want you to keep a list of personal rewards and incentives. And as you think of them through all your days, you can just keep adding to them. And then you always have a list to go back and say, you know what? I need to treat myself. I need to reward myself. And that's what you're going to pull from. Getting good. Yeah. Okay, but I'm going to encourage you, and some of us, we can't do this all the time. I'm going to encourage you that some of your rewards have nothing to do with anybody else but you. And the reason why I'm going to say it, I love grocery shopping by myself as well. It is a reward for me. It is like a freaking vacation. Okay? But I'm still grocery shopping and meal planning for my family. And I am serving my family, which is great. However, me sitting down and eating, you know, having a cup of coffee and watching some ridiculous HGTV show or Bravo show doesn't benefit anybody. There's no like huge, oh my gosh, I'm, you know, being this great wife or mom, but it gives me time to just go and just be. And I know I'm using kind of some cliche ones. Yes, there's a huge difference. And so, not that those other things can't be a reward and incentive, they can, but they don't need to be all of your rewards and incentives. Some of them need to be centered on you. If it's sitting down and doing a junk journal and writing in that, then that's your reward for the day and say, hey, I did everything I was supposed to do, I did, or I didn't, but I got a lot done, then I'm going to take 15 minutes to sit down here and just chill while the kids are playing. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's like completely peaceful in your house and absolutely quiet. Mine isn't. I'm usually sitting on the couch while they're playing and they're doing something, but I get to do my thing at the same time. A massage. Yeah, I wish I had time for that. Like an hour-long professional one. So start doing that. Yeah, I like Netflix. I started, so I was not on the Downtown Abbey bandwagon, but I started watching it last night on PBS on my computer while I was working, and I was like, oh, this is really good. I don't know why I never watched it, because I love timepieces. I love, love, love timepieces. So that is my new thing of me time, but I also do it while I'm working because it's relaxing. Yeah, good book. I don't know where PureFlix is. Here's something you should be doing. Good. Making a Murderer. I want to check that out. I've heard so much about it. Is it on Hulu or Netflix? Because I don't do cable. We have basic cable just because we have the internet, but I don't do cable. You can go to makeoveryourmornings.com and sign up for it. I think it's still on sale for a little bit longer for only $9. And you can print out your little booklet, and it's really easy. It's 14 days. You can catch up really easily. We're not so far. You can start in at any time. Oh, well, cool. I need to write that down. And I think I took my other one out here. I'll write it down. Here. Flex. Okay. I'm writing myself notes. Because we can't expect to remember it all, you guys. It goes in one and it really does come out the other side. So, call the midwife. Ooh, I like the sound of that. What is that about? See? Let's list. Okay, that's a great idea. You guys, I want everybody to list like 2 or 3 rewards that they like for themselves. See if we can give each other some ideas. Yeah, I've heard of the Dove app. The book is awesome. Ooh, it's a book. I like when things are a book. I want to read the book first. Which with the kids? Yeah, my children are really fascinated with childbirth, so Doctor Who. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. Not one. Okay, well, I have a teenage daughter, and I actually do watch that kind of stuff with her because I want her to know. But I have to screen it first, so. Reading, TV, movies, working out, reading, bath. Okay, good. All right, what else? Come on. I'm sci-fi to an extent, but I never got into Doctor Who yet. Sherlock Holmes, that's a good one. Doing your nails, awesome. Crocheting, mini retreats, yay. Oh, sweet, I love that. Early to bed, coffee and chocolate, there you go. Those are good rewards. Knitting. You guys, I want you making your list. Write them down because you'll never know. You'll be like, I need a new reward. Let me go to my list. A Sephora trip. Yeah, new makeup. Periscope, scrapbooking, crafts. Yes, that is definitely one of mine. Tub soaks, podcasts. Yeah, gardening time. That's a good one. Hand embroidery, reading, nails. Capsule wardrobe. Very cool. A junk journal. Okay, I'll come back to that. Meals, reading. Candy in the fridge. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you about that one too. Wider. Well, that is a good reward, but I want more like daily, weekly things. Can you do that on a daily, weekly basis? If you are, I'm totally jelly right now because that would be so cool. So, little treats. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I really, really love those mini Haagen-Dazs containers because they're just the perfect size for me because I can't eat a lot of sweets at one time. I never have. I just don't like them. But my favorite ice cream is coffee, and so Jason will go and he'll stock up on them, and I don't know that they're around because I don't go looking for sweets ever, and so like I'll be having a hard day or it's been long, and he'll just come to the bedroom before and we go into bed and he's like, here you go. Yeah, hubby doing bedtime, that's a treat. That is a treat, isn't it? A really cool thing, a really cool thing to do, you guys, is just hint, hint, keep your list of rewards visible so that in passing your husband can walk by. He just so happens to see the things that you're loving right now or that you're really looking forward to, and guess what? You will see his heart change and he'll go, I could do that for her. She's been really, really working hard. She's been doing a great job. Seriously, guys, keep it visible. I'm not even playing around with you. Tell them you're doing it. Put it out there, but keep it visible. Because if it's not visible, they forget about it. They don't remember that you said, 3 months ago that you really wanted, a Starbucks coffee when you were going into the town 3 months later. I mean, they don't remember that stuff, you guys. They just don't. They don't remember that a special show that you're watching comes on at 10 o'clock on Thursday night. So it would be great if they could, help pick up the house that night. They don't remember those things, you guys. It's not on their radar. So put it on their radar. Write your list, let it be known, and let them see it. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Yeah, we share. Well, he's on my Pinterest, so you can kind of see, like, here's the projects that I'm really liking, or what we want to do. Our laundry room was a Pinterest project, so that was really cool. So that's all I really have for you guys today on Makeover Your Mornings. I'm planning on scoping tonight on Planning 101. Me time, that's a good one. But you know what's really cool? Take that and actually print it out and have a physical item. I find that we have our phones and we have all these apps and it's great, but unless you open it up, it's not visible to anybody and it's not in your face. And so take a few of those things and actually print them out. Put them on scrap pieces, glue them down on scrap pieces of paper. We're actually going to be doing that in the month of January. We're going to be making a personal me time journal is one of the items that we're going to be doing, and so I'm going to kind of go over a few of those things, but you can start working on that now. It's just getting those things printed out. Your list, that's kind of why I'm telling you guys to do your list now. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing. If you're joining me tonight for Planning 101, we're going to have a very short one, but I'm going to work on our Christmas card journal. Well, we're going to kind of, I haven't set the date yet, but we are going to kind of work on Christmas cards tonight where we're talking about planning. So, and I'll put this on Instagram, but really all you're going to need is, I know, Christmas cards, washi, anything sticking around that's still holiday related, whether it's a napkin, a paper plate, a gift bag, no, you haven't missed it. Anything holiday related, okay? I don't care what it is, bring it together. Get yourself a little basket, walk around the house and just start picking stuff up. And it doesn't have to be paper related, you guys. Once you just kind of think out of the box. If you have leftover gift tags or ribbon, if you have, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, here I was going to show you. Let me pull it out. So this was really cute. It came in this little green thing. It came in a little plant that we got for the holidays. Yeah, what is it?
Christmas fern?
It's a Christmas fern. And I was like, oh, this is really cute, but I don't really want it out in my decor. So I'm going to like cut this off and this is going to go into my journal too. No, the base, I mean, we're going to do it in a booklet style fashion. But you'll be surprised what you can use. You can cut out decor from things. So I just want you guys to think outside of the box. And just because you have it in your basket doesn't mean we're going to use it. We're just going to kind of gather stuff together. It's why they're called junk journals is because you gather together all the things that people normally say are junk or you just throw away or you toss. It could be a Starbucks gift card that is expired, like it's empty, and has a really cute holiday design on it. You can use that as a decor. So gather junk. When I say junk, I really mean just gather a whole bunch of junk. You probably won't use all of it, but it's a good starting place to kind of get in that mode, especially when you're doing a theme related one. When you're doing your month-long one, it really is collecting the things throughout your month that you put in, but this one we're doing a really theme related. We're ending our holidays and we're going to include our Christmas cards in it. So that is what we're going to do tonight while we're talking about planning. So we're going to do a chit chat planning crafting night because I need it. So I decided we're doing it tonight. I'm sorry for the late notice, but I really need it. I just need to have some, I need to have a night that I'm not writing an outline. So, and I can teach you guys this with my eyes closed and my hands behind my, well, maybe not my hands behind my back, but I could probably do it with my eyes closed. So that's why I'm excited about it. And I gathered all my stuff up and all of our Christmas decor is packed away. So it's like my time. I need to do it now or I won't get to it. And it'll be months later and the Christmas cards will still be sitting there. So anyways, that's that. Anybody want to see my laundry room? I cannot tell you how excited I am about this thing. It is so freaking sweet. Isn't it funny how we get, I know, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's just have some fun. Isn't it funny how we get giddy and silly about stuff? All right, I'm going to see if I can carry you in the tripod and spin you around. Woo. Okay. Ah, see, much better. Oh, let me hang on. Turn that light off. Okay. So, this ta-da, is what he built. Isn't that cool? And it has the little spindles we actually took from an old bed frame that we didn't need anymore. Yeah, isn't that cool? And he built the whole thing and it like holds up my washer and dryer. Yay! Right? Isn't that sweet? Seriously, you guys. Like, I am dying. Like, I can't wait to do a freaking load of laundry now. That probably won't last long because I hate doing laundry, but is it? Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing. I'll tell you. So the pedestals that you guys can see, the pedestals that you can buy for your laundry machines are so expensive. They're ridiculous. Like we're talking about $300-400 a piece, and they do basically the same thing. So come on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. yeah, they're so expensive. It's ridiculous. And so this literally cost like under $100. And we made like the one strip in front of it. I'll show you. This strip down here, this thick one, is actually chalkboard paint. So I can either do chalkboard or I'm going to do vinyl letters. I haven't decided yet. So, but that's where we're going to do it. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, I will walk you back over to her. See the little potty train pie that my feet were on? So that's that. So thanks for letting me share it with you guys. I'm really excited. And there's nobody here besides me that, you know, well, Jason's excited about it, but I'm ready to go, come look at my drying, my laundry room. Yeah, he's good. I have to say he is good. So, all right, you guys, I will see you tonight at 9. I have some shop stuff to do. I know, right? I was really excited when we redid and moved the laundry room around because it was really, when I bought the house, it was really messed up. Like the washer was over here and the dryer was over here, like it was catty corner. It was really weird, and so we've redone the whole thing, and we still have the sink to re-put back in and cabinets to put up and stuff, but we do our stuff in steps because it's a lot easier if it's to do with manage with kids. That's okay. You can catch up on the scope. We did a lot of chit-chatting, and we're ready for to include incentives into making over our mornings to reward ourselves for all the good things that we're doing. So, all right, I am off to go do some Etsy shop orders. I had a huge listing last night, or this morning. Yeah, I had it all listed this morning at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I went to go check it after my nap, and half of them were gone. Not happy about that. So I redid it all before I jumped on here with you guys today because I was just like, I can't believe it. So anyways, I'm going to go do that stuff. Thanks for joining in. And I'll see you guys tonight at about 9 o'clock. Bring your baskets of junk with you. Have a good afternoon. God bless.